Hey guys, Dork31 here with another video, and this one is on the Xbox One S and if it is worth buying. Microsoft recently has shown the Xbox One S at their E3 event, and a lot of people are hyped over it, and a lot of people are really deciding on buying it or not, and I'm definitely going to go over that in this video right now. But that being said, a lot of people are also hyped for Project Scorpio, another Xbox creation from Microsoft, but that is not what Xbox One S stands for. Do not get it twisted. Xbox One S stands for basically Slim. If you've ever played the PS2 and know any history about Sony, the PlayStation 2 was originally came out as, a fat boy, they called it. Fat, it was a lot bigger, looked kind of like the Xbox One currently, a big, bulky kind of console. Then they came out with the PlayStation 2 Slim, which is definitely the most popular of the two. And I'm sure you've all seen that at some point in your lives if you've ever been gaming. And that's basically what Xbox One is doing here. They're slimming down the console. It's going to look a lot better, a lot more sleek, a lot more, I would say it looks a lot more like a PS4 per se. But with that being said, a lot of people are also hyped, I'm just going to get into this right now, that the power supply, as you guys know, the power brick is going to be internal. There's going to be no power brick anymore, and that is definitely a huge thumbs up for Microsoft. Fans have been yelling at them for years about this power brick, even myself included. It makes it a lot harder to travel with an Xbox. Now that they're taking this out, it's definitely a lot easier on people's lives, no doubt about that. Now, that being said, the Xbox One S definitely is a great-looking console, but as I said, real quick, just to get this out of the way, as I said, the Project Scorpio is another Xbox console. It's going to be 4.5 times as powerful as the Xbox One, and it really has no release date yet, but it's definitely going to be a powerhouse and one of the best consoles we're going to see with, graphical standpoints. But I'm definitely going to go over that more when we get Scorpio news, more leaks about it, and definitely more information. I'm going to be making a lot of videos about Project Scorpio, but right now this is definitely dedicated only to Xbox One S and if you should buy this or not. So let's get into it. The price starts out at $300, $299 US, which is a great price. Just $199 for a new console from Microsoft is definitely a great price nonetheless, especially a new one, the Xbox One S with, better hardware capabilities, better features, better, everything. Everything's just better. Better, graphics, better video resolution, better design. You're definitely going to get the bang for your buck, especially if you have not upgraded to the Xbox One or PS4. You're still rocking the 360 and PS3. This is definitely the time to upgrade with all the newer games coming down the line and all the games that you've missed. This is definitely the time to upgrade, but if you have an Xbox One working in healthy condition, nothing wrong with it, is it really necessary to upgrade to the S? I'm going to say no, because the only real difference from the Xbox One to the Xbox One S is really 4K video stream, which is not that big of a deal. 4K video capabilities is okay. I have a 4K TV, and it's not really that big of a deal as you think it would be. I mean, if more games supported 4K, like you had Gears of War coming out in 4K, you had NBA 2K17 4K graphics, that would definitely be a huge deal. But video streaming 4K is not really that big of a deal, because a lot of Netflix shows and a lot of Hulu and all that really do not support 4K. A lot of shows, and it really usually, as of now in the 4K, the beginning of the 4K's life, it doesn't really show to its full potential. We definitely need more capabilities and more hardware to support 4K video and 4K graphics. Now, that's definitely what the Project Scorpio is going to be about. That's definitely going to be a 4K powerhouse, most likely. But as of now, the Xbox One S, really, the only reason I would say to upgrade is for a sleeker, better-looking design. If you have any current problems with your Xbox One, like me, I've had my Xbox One since day one, 2013, and there's just so much issues with it. Like, I cannot play disc. If I put a disc in to my Xbox One, it will break the disc automatically. I do not know why. It's basically, happened since I first got it, but I never thought about shipping it back to Microsoft. I didn't feel like waiting 40, 45 days to get it back after I just got the console, been waiting so long for. So as you guys can guess, I've just been putting up with it. I've been buying a lot of digital games. That's all I really do for Xbox. I only buy digital, which is very hard for me because I do believe I consider myself a game collector. I do collect all, versions of games from NES to Xbox One to Super Nintendo to Nintendo 64 to PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, whatever. I collect all of them, and I do collect the physical copies, manuals, and all that, and it really does suck to have a digital version. You really don't understand it unless you collect games. For most people, that won't be a problem, but you guys know what I'm talking about if you collect video games. But with that being said, the big one, I'm getting to the big thing a lot of people are talking about here. Xbox One S will not have a power brick. Yes, it will not have no power brick. It will be an internal supply, just one wire going from the console to the TV. Well, no, not the TV. Going from the console to the power supply. There is no power brick, which is a big thank you to Microsoft. So many people have been complaining about that power brick for years. It's been in the heated arguments of PS4 versus Xbox One, PS3 versus Xbox 360. Non-stop people are talking about that power brick. And I think Xbox finally got the picture, well, Microsoft, I should say, finally got the big picture and go ahead and take it out. I'm sure it's not that hard to do with all the capabilities and power they have down there. So great to see that. But as I said, this is definitely not a console you're going to want to, upgrade to if you already have a great working Xbox One. Maybe if you have a little bit extra money to spend or whatnot, maybe you can go ahead and treat yourself to that. But if you already have a great working Xbox, I don't recommend it. But if your Xbox has a lot of issues or you're just looking to upgrade, I would say definitely go with the Xbox One S. This was not a wrong decision. It is a great price. I would say definitely get the 1 terabyte, because these games are a lot of gigabytes. Definitely get the 1 terabyte version. I definitely do not like the 500 gigabyte I got with the Day 1 edition. That thing, 4 games, you're already out of memory. But thank you guys for watching. Definitely, I want to know you guys' opinions on the Xbox One S and what do you guys think about it. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll definitely see you guys in my next video and definitely more E3 coverage from me coming on this channel. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.